I saw people like Ramblin' Jack Elliott and Pat Sky and Dave Van Ronk, and of course Bob Dylan, who were playing steel string guitars at the Newport Folk Festival and stuff. I still hadn't written anything myself, but I got myself a Martin Dreadnought and, started to emulate those guys, who were all just a few years older than me, actually.
But you didn't emulate those guys. You didn't try to be a beatnik.
No,
you
in
were
fact,
up there in like a Brooks Brothers suit.
Right. You have to figure out a way to be noticed in the world and in show business in particular, I'd say. So I wore what I wore in boarding school, a Brooks Brothers blazer and gray flannel pants, no bell bottoms. I had short hair on my first couple of albums. That was the look that I created to separate me from the pack. And it worked, kind of.
Yeah. Did you worry people would say, why do we want to listen to this kid from a private school in Westchester?
I didn't worry about it. I understood that I had to write about, I wasn't going to write about being a hobo on the rails or like Jack Elliott, invent myself into something that I wasn't. I decided to more or less take what I was, which was a guy that grew up in Westchester and went to boarding school and emphasize it and write about it. And then when I got married, I wrote about that. And, I just been writing about my swinging life all this time.